I'm going to jail. Because I was scanning stuff at Walmart, I honestly forgot to scan something because the kids were distracting me and they caught me, and because I'm on probation, they're taking me to jail. Mommy! No, Mommy, I need you right now.
On June 23rd, 2025, officers responded to a Walmart theft in progress. A mother fled when confronted, leaving 3 children behind. This case examines retail theft, child endangerment, and probation violations.
Hello.
You're the friend? Gotcha.
I was just stopping to do the apprehension. I'm trying to get a pregnancy right now to see exactly how much. She had told her to come over to watch the kids, and she kept walking out the door to try to stop her.
Okay. So did she ask you to watch the kids? She didn't just like walk off?
She pointed to the kids, so I'm assuming that was come watch the kids, but I did not hear what she was saying when she left. I did.
Gotcha.
Over there, this is adult conversations, not yours.
Yep, it sounds like she has a lot of theft history based on what we found. So, what's your plan? Are you gonna take them back to
I
their
will
house,
take them
or?
with me. I'm not gonna abandon them.
Yeah, we're fine with releasing them to you as long as we can have her verbally say that. Because otherwise, they're gonna have to go with Children's Services.
I'm not letting them go with children.
If we can't get a hold of her, we have to have actual permission.
Now, you know she's not coming back, right?
I understand that. How did you guys get here?
I drove.
You drove everybody?
Yes.
How did she leave?
She's walking somewhere.
So she's on foot.
Yes.
Okay.
Where she went, I don't know. Like I said, I was pointed to the kids.
Gotcha. So
Can we go out here so that they're not listening to everything? Sorry, she's got anxiety.
Oh, you're fine. This officer's just gonna make sure to stay with them. Just give her a phone call. Our main concern is the kids. You know, I can, whatever. She's got warrants. She's got charges for theft. I don't care. I want to make sure her kids are safe.
I will do that. Hey, I'm here with the officer. They want verbal consent that I can take the kids.
All right, just so you're aware, my name's Sergeant Williams, the City Police Department. I only briefly spoke with my officer here, but it sounds like you just left your kids here after you committed a theft and decided to run away. So what we're going to do is we're going to file warrants for theft. We're going to file warrants for child endangerment for each one of your kids that you decided to abandon here, and then we're going to also charge you with contributing to the delinquency of a minor for a theft while in the presence of your kid. At this point, I appreciate your verbal consent. I'm not so sold on it. I can't verify who you are. I have no information for you. So all I have is a name and a phone number. So what I'm likely to do is I'm going to have to take the kids to Children's Services and have a legal guardian pick them up from there.
My best friend can't take them?
No. The easiest way for this whole thing to have went down is would you have got a piece of paper and a summons and showed up to a court date. Can't see who you are. You abandon your kids like this. No, I'm not one for favors or believing somebody who is willing to leave their kid to believe that these kids are theirs or who they are. So if you want to show back up and receive your paperwork and your summons for your future court date, I'm fine with that. Otherwise, no, children are going to go to Children's Services.
So if I show up, I'm just going to get a charge, I'm not going to go to jail?
Yeah, that's the whole plan. You get a summons, you have a court date, we verify who you are and make sure that you are the person that you say. We'll give you a summons for the theft, you'll be on your way.
Okay, well, I'm going to come back over there then.
Okay, that's probably for the best. I really don't want anything bad for your kids here, so.
Yeah, I just don't want to go to jail either. I didn't mean to, I wasn't trying anything wrong.
All right, I understand. We'll talk to you here in just a second.
Under Ohio Revised Code Section 2913.02, theft requires knowingly obtaining property without consent. The statute uses knowingly, not intentionally. This distinction is critical. The suspect claimed distraction caused her to forget scanning items. However, Ohio law requires only awareness of the act, not intent to steal. Her admission of failing to scan items satisfies the knowledge element regardless of motive. Theft under $1,000 constitutes first-degree misdemeanor in Ohio, carrying up to 180 days jail. The merchandise value here fell below this threshold, supporting the misdemeanor charge filed. When the suspect fled, she created the basis for Ohio Revised Code Section 2919.22, endangering children. This statute requires violating a duty of care that creates substantial risk to a child's health or safety. Leaving 3 minors unattended in a retail location while fleeing from security potentially satisfies this element. However, the fact she gestured to her friend complicated the abandonment analysis, likely contributing to dismissal of these charges. The sergeant's insistence on verified parental consent before releasing children reflects child custody protocols. Without identification, releasing minors to an unverified individual exposes departments to liability for custodial interference or trafficking. In Santosky v. Kramer, the Supreme Court recognized that while parental rights are fundamental, the state has compelling interest in child welfare, justifying temporary intervention during emergencies. The sergeant offered a choice: return for a summons or face warrants, plus child removal to protective services. This de-escalation technique minimized resource expenditure while maintaining legal authority. The probation violation transformed this case. New criminal conduct while on probation for similar offense triggers potential revocation proceedings under Ohio Revised Code Section 2951. Courts have discretion to continue probation with modifications, impose additional sanctions, or revoke and impose the original suspended sentence. The suspect's Delaware County probation transfer added interstate compact complications.
All right.
Now I do want to know honestly, because I do have the kids, is she going to jail?
I don't, if she shows up in the next reasonable amount of time, the only thing that prevents her from going to jail and not just being issued charges, does she have some crazy warrants that are that
No,
still?
I don't know. I don't know
So
that
that's
she has warrants. I don't believe so.
okay. So that's what prevents
It's
us.
only
That's what prevents us with thefts like this from issuing someone a summons.
176.
Unless they're repeat offenders that we just deal with all the time, or just consistently have thefts across their record that we have to keep telling them to stop stealing the city. People walk out of here with summons.
okay.
I mean, this would be our like a 5th one today from here.
Okay, I'm just concerned because I do have the kids, and
Yeah.
like I was telling him, the one has anxiety.
So-
she can't do it.
I know, and it's terrible.
She does have 2 possible warrants for theft. Here's the deal: if she does come down here, likely if those are verified, we will have to make an arrest. But if she is here and we can verbally see, okay, this is her, we can release the kids to you.
But nothing's been verified yet. So on the very worst end of this, she has to go to jail and you get the kids, because we're able to verify who she is and that she's okay to send the kids with you. Speaking to somebody over the phone, not being able to see their face, having no ID on them, not being able to verify, like, they've seen mom has seen them, like, yeah, that's my mom, yeah, that's my kids. Hey, how do I just send somebody
I
away with
completely
kids?
understand.
So,
But I just want to be prepared, because she's going
Yep.
to freak
And-
out, and like I
and-
said, I have to
and
control the kids.
And even if that's the case, we don't want to go and traumatize kids, right? So I can have you take kids to the car, but let her give them hugs, say, hey, you're going to stay the night with you for a little bit. I have to go talk to somebody, and not even have them see her get put in handcuffs or in the back of a car or anything. We can deal with all of that. None of that is an issue for us. And that, again, is on the far worst side of things. On the other end, if the warrants are no good, then they're no good, and you all go home and she gets the paper summons and is out
I'm
here.
hoping that's how it goes.
And suspect is now back at Walmart. We're making contact with her. Yep. Now that you're here,
I'm
we
sorry.
just
I
need
shouldn't have ran. I should have just waited for you guys. I just got a little nervous, and I've been in trouble for theft before. I'm not gonna lie to you. And
Gotcha.
I've been clean a year. I've been out of jail a year. I haven't gotten any trouble.
Gotcha.
So I just got a little nervous, and I didn't know what to do. So
You don't have any weapons or anything
No.
on you?
Can I give-
You're
no.
not going to take off on us, anything
No,
like
no,
that?
no.
Okay. If you do, we'll
clearly
probably
it'll be
catch
another charge.
you.
Yeah.
So what we're going to have you do is they'll come out.
Yeah. Will you hold my phone?
Yes,
I'll hang up on it.
So we do have your consent to let your friend
Whoop.
take all of your
Hey, how about
children.
not to the
Yeah.
road?
Okay.
Am I gonna be arrested?
Step over here.
I
You do have
stand
warrants for your
close
arrest
to
for
Yeah.
theft. So we're in the process of
I do have warrants for my arrest.
We're in the process of verifying them with Franklin County. If you do have these warrants, You will be going to jail. And
Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have any
we're
warrants.
gonna have to check. Have you ever missed a court date before for this stuff, or you just
No, I've been done with court. I am on probation, I'll be honest with you.
gotcha?
But I know when you pull up my name, it says, there's a red mark by it. It says check docket for processing a payment.
What's your probation for? Is it also for theft?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way that we can cut this that you won't go to jail at least for tonight. Because even if these warrants come back and they're not good because of your priors, because you're on probation, I can't just release you with a summons. It will have to be jail tonight.
I will
No.
take them overnight.
Why my mom can't take them?
I will take them.
Can I call?
Saying overnight.
Okay, I'm on probation. I'm gonna get a probation violation.
Right, and I understand that, but again, it sort of comes with the territory, right? You're an adult, you made an adult decision. There's not a whole lot more that I can do for you there, okay?
You know how long
So-
I should usually sit for just one probation violation? I mean, it's gonna be more than one, isn't it?
I don't know how this is going to work. Again, I'm not an
call my
expert.
mom?
I'm not an. Yeah, I'll let you make any phone calls that you want, but
Deanna, I'm gonna be in there for a long time. Can I write your phone number down?
we'll get phone numbers and
We'll get
everything
all
for people you
situated.
to contact.
Can she at least have the groceries that we're paying for?
Yes, we already got that situated.
What we're going to do at this point right now, I'm not going to put you in handcuffs at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to let you tell your kids that they're going to be staying the night with her.
Or do you want me to just take them?
I don't want to tell them goodbye.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a moment to calm down because obviously we don't want to scare your kids or anything. We want them to come out and see mom as normal. So take a moment, collect yourself, and we'll have them come out, and then they're going to go with her, okay?
Okay, can you call my mom on your phone? My phone stays on her. Tell them I'm going to jail. I'm gonna be in there for. Do you know how long do you think?
I don't know. So you say you have a probation for, is it also theft?
Yeah, but it's from Delaware County, but it's been transferred here. I don't know how that works. I mean, I honestly wasn't trying to. I was waiting for them. Like, I even offered to pay for it. I mean, I know probably because I'm running those probably ways where you want to take me to jail. Mom, I'm going to jail. Because I was scanning stuff at Walmart, I honestly forgot to scan something because the kids were distracting me and they caught me, and because I'm on probation, they're taking me to jail. Mommy, I need.
Can you keep it down just a little bit? You're making a scene.
It's okay. I'm with Deanna. Deanna has the. Sorry. Deanna has the kids, but there's no way to get around it because I'm on probation. I'm gonna end up having to spend a lot of time in jail. Mommy, no, Mommy, I need you right now.
So mom's not going to come out here. What we can do for you, I can take mom's phone number. You can give her a call from the jail. So just tell her what's going on and give me her phone number.
Please help me. Okay. All right. I wasn't. Please do. All right. I love you too. Bye. Your number. Can I finish my phone call real quick by chance? It's my boyfriend. He's in prison. I just want to let him know that I'm coming with you guys.
Give me his phone number. You can make a call.
I can't call him. He's in prison. Yeah. Can I just tell him goodbye and I love him? Like, please.
Okay.
A second.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here because I think they're getting ready to put me in cuffs. But I need to say goodbye to the kids. Do you think it'll look good on me that I'm in rehab still and everything, and they'll give me a second chance? All right. I love you. All right. Bye. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm so mad at myself.
Talk to them and say whatever.
I'm not gonna be in there long. I hopefully promise. I don't know. All they did is I honestly forgot to scan a few items, girls, and I had the food stamps to pay for them, and it's gonna be okay, Sophia. It's gonna be okay. I'm sorry, guys. Let me stop crying. Deanna's gonna take you home with her, okay?
She's just got to go talk to somebody, and that's it. And then she'll be back to see you again. So
Now, if
not like she's going anywhere super far.
I love you guys, it's stay strong. It's gonna be all right. I'm not in big trouble this time.
They verify.
So at this point, just turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're going to use several sets of cuffs on you. That way it's not super uncomfortable.
When people are cooperative, we try to use 2 sets of cuffs.
Regarding Fourth Amendment protections, the arrest was supported by probable cause established through direct observation. In Draper versus United States, The court held that facts and circumstances sufficient to warrant a reasonable person to believe a crime occurred establish probable cause. Store security's observation of unscanned items combined with the suspect's flight provided clear probable cause. No warrant was required for this arrest under the public offense exception. The use of force merits analysis under Graham versus Connor. This case established that all seizures must be objectively reasonable from the perspective of a reasonable officer on scene, not with hindsight. The sergeant used 2 sets of handcuffs connected for comfort because the suspect was cooperative. This demonstrates appropriate force continuum calibration, matching control measures to subject behavior. His explicit acknowledgement that cooperative subjects receive accommodation shows discretionary professionalism that, while not legally required, reduces resistance and maintains dignity.
I probably won't be booked until like tonight, but
I will call whatever
Alright.
pops up.
call my mom now and let her know.
Alrighty.
We're gonna go over here. Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I'm sorry, my mind is. I'm upset with myself. Like,
The case outcome provides important context. In August 2025, the defendant pled guilty to misdemeanor theft. Prosecutors dismissed all child endangerment charges as part of the plea agreement. Sentencing reflected multiple mitigating factors: 4 days jail, suspended and credited with time served, plus a $25 fine, also suspended. No additional incarceration beyond initial booking. This lenient outcome suggests the court considered her claimed lack of intent, cooperation after returning, substance abuse rehabilitation participation, and low merchandise value. Evaluating Sergeant W. He receives grade A-. Legal compliance was exemplary. He correctly applied theft statutes, child endangerment law, and custody protocols while maintaining constitutional protections. His tactical approach prioritized de-escalation through communication rather than forcing confrontation. He offered voluntary return, reducing trauma to children and conserving resources. Professionalism remained consistent throughout 40 minutes of emotional escalation. He facilitated multiple phone calls, allowed extended goodbyes, and explained each procedural step clearly. The minor deduction reflects timing. Earlier clarification about probation consequences would have better prepared the suspect for the custody outcome. Rather than creating false hope, the suspect receives grade D. Her decision to flee when confronted transformed a potential store-level resolution into criminal charges, probation violation, and child custody crisis. Committing new theft while on probation for previous theft demonstrates either ignorance of probation terms or reckless disregard. Probation explicitly requires remaining law-abiding. She exercised no Fifth Amendment right against self-incrimination, providing detailed admissions without Miranda advisement being required. She never requested counsel despite facing probation revocation. Her legal knowledge deficiency is striking, believing flight avoids consequences. Not understanding probation status changes, arrest procedures, thinking payment after detection negates prosecution. The grade recognizes her eventual cooperation and apparent remorse, which influenced the lenient sentencing. However, the pattern of repeat theft offense while on probation raises questions about future compliance. Key lessons from this case. First, self-checkout theft prosecutions focus on the act of leaving with unscanned items, not proof of intent. Distraction is not a legal defense when the knowledge element is satisfied. Second, fleeing from loss prevention dramatically escalates consequences. What might resolve as store trespass becomes criminal charges, and leaving children behind adds endangerment exposure, regardless of gestures to friends. Third, probation violations compound exponentially. New criminal conduct triggers both new charges and potential revocation of suspended sentences from prior cases, resulting in cumulative incarceration exposure. Fourth, exercising constitutional rights matters. Providing detailed admissions without counsel, especially when facing probation revocation, harms negotiating position and may waive defenses available with legal representation. Finally, law enforcement discretion significantly impacts outcomes. The sergeant's choice to allow voluntary return, facilitate family communication, and use minimal necessary force demonstrates how professional policing reduces harm while maintaining accountability. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to the channel for more police interaction and courtroom content.